Back here in the studio. I really like it when I see somebody sitting here waiting for me, because I usually put the video up, I'll type it in and what I'm going to be doing and everything, and blah, 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 and then I step away and prepare myself to get ready to do these videos. So if you like my content, share my content, and if you want to also, hi, I'm back. I don't like stuff on the floor, man. I don't like stuff on, I don't know what the stuff is, like paper or something on my carpet. I need to come back here and vacuum. But I think it helps you the opportunity to be able to see you guys, that you always know I do. And I'm back here in the studio because I want to talk about two basses I have here. The new one that came, I picked up last night from Brooklyn, which is the Musicman StingRay5. And then the other bass that I said that kind of sounds like a Stingray, maybe not, which is the Lightwave, Willcox Lightwave Sabre 3. I just kidding to say before. Alright, so even though this bass right here has 5 strings, the other one has 4 strings, we still should be able to hear if these two kind of sounds the same. One of these basses are not like the other. One of these basses are kind of the same. I don't know, but I know I spent some good money on this last night, and I spent some good money on this other one. So we're gonna see what's up. So instead of me, bada bing, just playing the bass to a drum track or whatever, y'all know I got a couple little skills, so I'm just gonna make a track real quick. If y'all don't mind sitting back and relaxing and watch me make this track from start to finish while I'm washing, drying whites and washing some underwear and some towels. Hope y'all don't mind. Let's get started, all right? Talk to y'all in a few. And I'll be able to see you talk a little bit, I guess, if you have some questions. And again, if y'all think my content is worth it, please send something to my Cash App, Roger, R-A-J-U-R, with the $. Tonight we're drinking this. I don't know why I bought this. The gentleman at the store suggested that I buy this. It actually was another one made by the same company that I wanted. But this one right here, I just got to finish eating me some dirty rice from Hook and Reel. And I made my own broccoli, put it in there. I think this would be good to go with that. This is horrible with that. This is raspberry brewed beer with chili peppers and vanilla. It says raspberry porter, okay? A lot of alcohol in it. Brewed with cranberry juice and lagered with vanilla and chili peppers. I gotta drink it. I'm not gonna drink it all. A lot of this is an $8 beer, so I'm just gonna sip on it little by little as I'm making this track. Product of Poland. Now the blue one I usually drink, called Combs. See, I like to drink that beer from other places. I don't like drinking it just like the juices, just like the bases, just like everything else. I don't like drinking anything else. I don't drink pea beer, that's for sure, right? We ain't doing that. 300 people in the house, please hit the like button. Please subscribe, please share, and please don't forget, hit my Cash App with a couple $. If you got a chance. All right? Yeah, it's very constipated rich. Very. And here we have my scent of the day, which is my scent, my fragrance that I made myself, called Do What It Do. Now, what happened with Do What It Do? Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. I went to work today. A couple of my co-workers, females, of course. I walked by them, and they was like, "Oh, you think you cute, smelling like cookies and smell like cookies and donuts." I'm like, that's exactly what I wanted out of this. Smells like cookies, donuts, vanilla. Do what it do. A compliment on my fragrance at my job from 2 young ladies standing outside. And they was like, I said, "Oh, I made that myself. This is my fragrance." She was like, "Really?" I'm like, "Made this myself." Smelling like cookies and donuts. And that's how I'm smelling. That's how I'm smelling right now. Let's get started on this track. Let's go. We're going to try to spend maybe 15 minutes on the track. I'm just doing something just so I can play these basses that y'all hear the difference between the basses of those who might want to know if there's a difference between these two basses, because they're totally 2 different basses. In technology and everything, 2 totally different basses. Also want to show off my skills. Making a track or 2. Let's go. Gonna move this base over a little bit so my chair don't hit it. You know what I mean? We're gonna move that out the way. And we're gonna get back here in the composer chair. And let's make some tracky. Let's make some tracky. And let's make it pop. You know what I'm saying? Bars. Because I drop bars down in the joint. Sometimes I be playing around, I drop bars. Half my stuff is not hooked up though, which is kind of jacked up. But it's all good. What the heck is that happening over there? Oh, I got something over there dripping and dabbling. That's one of my favorite sounds right there. 3 people in the house, look, I'll take 3 of y'all over nobody. So I'm down with y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for stopping through. I appreciate you. Like I said, one and all. If it's one person, I'll take one. Hey, we'll see here and I'll take one. We're not doing that. Holla at you. Why? Well, let's find out where this sound's coming from. I think that's this joint right here. So I thought. All right, here we go. Ah. Alright, so I got that. Let's add one more sound. Actually, I'm gonna add 2 more. I don't know what the heck that is. All right, let's try that. Now, crazy, man. So I basically got a track. We're just trying to build it a little bit more. We're gonna put some changes in it, and then I'm just gonna play around on the bass. Now I don't know what I'm gonna play on the bass. I'm just making the tracks here on the keyboard. All right, that's it. What's gonna happen on the bass? I don't know. I'm just gonna freestyle. We're gonna listen between these two basses. I'm gonna go through the sounds. But I just want to do differently what everybody else do when they do bass reviews. They just pick up a bass and play a song. No, I'm gonna show you how to make the track, and I'm also gonna play the bass hook. Raspberry beer brewed with vanilla and chili peppers. It's not a freaking good look. All right, so I got that. So now, let me copy these patterns. Now I got to build in a change. That's the intro. Now I got to put a change in here. So we're going to take out everything but the drums. Take that. No, drums. Okay, now take that out. And I'm going to build a change in here now. Or really a bridge. I'm just going to build a bridge in here real quick. So we're going to do some A backwards type thing. So if it goes, right? So we're gonna go. No. So. All right, so. Nah. Okay. So down, 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 down. All right, let's try it. Okay. Keep doing that. Come on, Doc. That's too dirty. Oh, almost had it. Oops. Nope, messed up again. Here we go. Copy that. Copy to 7, please. Thank you. So the first part of this bridge ain't gonna have any drums. No drums. Turn them off. I'm just gonna let a few things in here just to build a bridge up. How let you buy it, that's what you're supposed to do. Then bam, coming with the big boy. So let that ride in, just the end. So now we go to the drums, so we don't want no drums at the end. So just take that bad boy right there at the 8, take it to 7. Knock all the drums out to 7. You know what I mean? Next, same thing. Knock it out at the 7. I'll let you buy. Knock it out at the 7. We knock it out at the 8 now, just at the 8. You know what I mean? Knock it out at the 8 for the drop. It's for the drop. Knock this out to 7. Know what I mean? I'm gonna knock the 12 out at the 7 too, or at the 8, 7. I want the strings just to bring it back in. Then we gotta go back to the drum joint, knock that out at the 7. You know what I'm saying? Now the other thing I got to knock out is the decker there. I like that, It's like that rhythm thing I got riding in the back of the Yeah I Mean on the Holla at Your Boy bars. All right, knock it out at the 7. Then bam, right back into the track. Now the only thing I gotta do now is I gotta do the intro track. Of course, no drums. No drums on the intro. Well, I might let the clickety-clackety thing, I like that clickety-clack. I might let that ride in. Anything else gotta go? So I'm gonna let that ding, 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 whatever that's doing, I'm gonna let that in at the 4, right? Let that in now. Then we're gonna take the book out. I don't want that in there too. I think I'm just gonna let the smooth joint come in on that part. Clicky click. Now I'm gonna let this woo come in. I need I need that smoothness to come in. Turn it down a little bit. There you go. Y'all need something smooth to ride in with the Yeah I Mean Holla at Your Boy. Right, so I got that. The only thing is 2 other things I gotta do. I gotta do verse 2, which is you don't let everything bang on verse 2, right? So I gotta turn off a whole bunch of stuff on verse 2. And we still gotta put a drop in there. Gotta drop a drop in there on the 8. Gotta drop a drop on the 8. Gotta drop a drop on the 8 on the bass drum, alright? Then we're gonna go to 3. In fact, I just copy 2, write the 3, so I ain't gotta do all that muting out. And now I can add in what I want to add in. It's gonna be the piano, got a piano in there. Now I'm gonna let this come in afterwards. We're gonna let that come in on the 4. So we're gonna erase it out till we get to the 4. Bam. Now we into the hook, right? We go into the hook. So the hook, I gotta do 2 hooks. Now I gotta hook at 1 and I gotta hook at 8. Which has everything in it, but we gotta start deleting stuff out of the hook too. It's too crowded, too much stuff happening in the hook. We gotta take some stuff out. So I know we can take out the 12 and some of this other stuff we gotta let in a little bit at a time, right? And we're gonna let so we start with 15, let that in just at the end for the drop, all right? So we're gonna erase all that out until we get towards the end. But 15 is the tag, big tag. There's the tag there. Here it comes. So I gotta take the drums out on the 8 again on this because this is the drop hook. I mean, that's the drop hook. So we gotta take stuff out on the 8 on the drop hook. Then we have our hook that's gonna be the out hook that's gonna continue to do the same thing all over again after, yeah, I mean, at the house, your boy at the bars. All right? See what I'm saying? Same thing here. Drop it out on the 8. And then don, that gotta go too. That's 7. We're gonna drop that out on the 7 because it's a long line that echoes. Now I still want to let that clap keep the rhythm. I don't want to drop everything out. I still need the clap to keep the rhythm going into whatever we get ready to go into in the Holla at Your Boy bars. All right. So now we got that set up. It's just gonna be a simple 6-pattern joint going around and around and around and around, so I can test these basses. That's it. That's all we're doing. I want to make a track so I can test these basses and show you how I can make tracks. I would play guitar too, but then that meant I got to turn on the Pro Tools joint and record a guitar, and I'm not doing all that. All right, raspberry beer. Chili peppers and vanilla. All right, so now we'll put the song together in song mode. We start with 10, and then we're gonna go 2, 3, hook, which is gonna be 8. We're gonna go 2, 3, hook again. We're gonna do it for a while because I need to get used to the song. 2, 3, hook. One more 2, 3, hook. 2, 3, hook. And then we're gonna go to the change or the bridge, which is gonna be a 2-part bridge with instrumental and then all of it come in, and then we back to 2. Well, we'll do 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and then we going on the out. 1 all the way out for about 8 bars. That's the song. I'm not gonna save it because it's just a song I usually do that. All right, so now we got the song set up. I gotta learn the bass line. So let me attempt to learn the bass line real quick. And that way we're gonna switch between 2 basses while I'm doing this. So once I learn it on one bass, sometime in the song, I'm gonna switch it and go to the new bass. Now this is the 5-string, y'all mean I just got last night. We're gonna put everything in the middle. I don't really want to gas it up. So let's see what it sounds like, so I can learn it. Alright, so I got that part. I got the regular part. Let me tune this joint up though. That's the B. I should have tuned it with the doggone keyboard, because not with that doggone sound though. I'll never get it. That one either. Here we go. I see what's up. I'm just gonna use both pickups. Here we go. Alright, cool. So that was tuned up. Now I gotta learn to change. What do I like about that? The wrong thing on. Alright, right on, bro, right on. But right now, tonight really is the video is about comparing this bass with the Musicman. So even though this is 4-string and this is 5-string, really what I was trying to find out was, does this have the bite of the Musicman? You know what I mean? I can hear the difference already, so it's not going to be a fair fight because I had to turn the bass up on this. Just to match up with the bass on that. So, but I got everything on flat. So I'm going to do it fairly. I got the Musicman on flat. I'm going to have this on flat. I'm going to play both of them. Then I'm going to switch again and make adjustments to see if I can get this to sound like the Musicman. The best way I want the Musicman to sound, whatever position it's going to be in, I'm going to do this, okay? But no doubt. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you. But let me concentrate on this right here, and then we can talk about the other basses. Because right now, I'm trying to stick to the subject, which is comparing the Musicman bass to this optical Lightwave bass. That's really what I'm trying to do right now. And then we'll talk about the other basses later. But let me do this, and then we can take it from there. Now, I'm running the basses through my claret. I was going to run it through my Phoenix Audio Nimbus DI box. But I decided to go through the claret. I just like the way the claret sounds. It gives more bottom to the claret. Whereas the Phoenix Audio Nimbus, really kind of more like a stereo hi-fi type thing going on with the basses. So let me learn the change, please. I'm gonna learn the bridge, and then I'm gonna do the bass test. Okay? I just want to do the track, let y'all know I can make a track or two. I can play keys and all that stuff. Kind of like to show off. I ain't gonna lie. I played drums the other day. I didn't show off. What am I gonna do? Here we go. I got it. Alright, so now I got the change, I got the tone, and we're just going to play along with these two basses. And again, I'm going to play the Musicman first, just flat. And then I'm going to play this flat. I know I'm going to have to turn it up a little bit to match the Musicman. And then I'm going to go back to the Musicman. If I got time, I might start the track over to make the Musicman sound the best way I want it to sound. And then we'll do the same thing with the Lightwave, again, which is optical technology. This is not optical technology. It's just comparing the two basses between each other. And then we have a chat once we're done, all right? Deal? Deal. All right, let me concentrate because I'm trying to concentrate. All right. So let's go. Bam. Get the track ready. Give me the bass. Hope y'all like the track. And I hope y'all buy some of my music because I do all my music too on all my albums. Let's go. Pick up the chain. Now I'm going for the best sound I can get to the leg out of this. Whoa! So, the difference between these two basses are obvious. You can hear the light, you can hear the lightness. I mean, the bass is very light. That's number one. It's made out of composites, and you got, you know, the maple neck, you got the maple body top, and all you got now that stuff, but it's very light. I mean, you can flip-flap this around and do your thing. When it comes to the EQing of it, just listen to it like this. So, because I couldn't do it in a song, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get it to the way I would want to play this in a song. So we're going to go. I got the bass I want to hear. I pretty much got to find where I want the mid to be, so I can put the highs in there. Now for optical bass, I know you guys are really familiar with optical technology, but it sounds pretty doggone good for optical, no doubt about it. And I bought it because, like I said, I wanted a different technology in my arsenal. It's just that the light, the treble, trying to get the ice channel to work with the mids. Like if I scoop out all the mids, so you gotta have something in between there. See what I'm saying? So I'm almost there. It's like just trying to find that thing that's gonna make it sound like a Musicman. But the whole thing was I wanted to see if this can sound like a Musicman. I wasn't gonna buy this Musicman if I couldn't get, but I just wasn't sure, so I said I'll just put the Musicman, right? So it's just a matter of just trying to find that sweet spot, but it has to have some mids in it. It gotta have mids in it. It just has to, because if you dunk all the mids out, you're kind of losing the low end. Now, with this, I wish that thing didn't make all that noise when I put the cable in. Like this bad boy, and that's the other thing. I was gonna buy another Musicman for it was like $700. It was a Musicman just like this, double buck, but it was the Sterling Musicman, not the Musicman Sterling. And every time you put the cable in, it was just crank, 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 just like that. That's how I knew the electronics was totally different in that bass. Now this right here is basically all the bass is up. Bass is up. High is up. I'm in the mid position. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's really where everybody like to be right there with the Musicman. Which is really not fair. It's just not fair. I gotta finish cleaning his neck too. Almost got most of this dirt out of this bad boy. It was kind of filthy last night, but I worked on it real hard this morning before I went to work. And I didn't get a chance to change the strings on this either. You know what I mean? So if I just train my ear on that and say, okay, let me turn this down. And then I'm gonna plug this bad boy in. And I'm trying to remember how that sounded. Like a horn. So let's see if I can get this close to that. Now it could be because I have different strings. It could be that too. I know the bass is all the way up, and you don't hear as much bass as you would on the Musicman. And if I turn the mids up, then I still got to bring this ice channel up. And you just don't get the bite. Now I start putting it back in piezo mode. Now piezo mode, you're kind of getting close. Alright? In piezo mode, you're getting close, but you have to turn it up a little bit. But you're still not getting that beef. But if you kick it forward, you're almost getting there. I mean, you're really almost getting to Musicman status. Trying to do all that quickety fasty stuff. I say I don't like doing that, right? Alright, so that's it. So let's play my hit song one more time. And then we're going to switch the basses. And then we're going to take it from there. So I got the way I think I want it on that bass. And then we're going to turn up this bad boy. These need fresh strings. They need fresh strings. These strings are blah. All right, here we go. Look at us hear it. Tighter.
Gonna come down to is no, this can't be a Music Man. It's not a Music Man, but it does has its own signature. So it has its own thing going on. Play around with it. What? Bars. Okay, so now we're done. We're going to let the music play in the background real low while we talk. Oh, so now we're done playing with the basses and finding out that the Music Man is not a Lightwave and a Lightwave is not a Music Man. No matter how much you try to make it sound like it, how much, I guess I didn't know how much and how special. Well, I had to know how special Music Man was because I went out and bought it last night. Went all the way to Brooklyn to get it. So, it is what it is. I like the bass. And I like the Music Man. And now I'm cleaning it up a little bit more and getting it back to the way it should be. Because like I said, I know my man didn't play it a lot. So, I guess, you know. But I was looking on how to clean maple necks today online. And this one guy came on with these tattoos on his head, so I had the rag on him. And then another guy came on with a guitar that was just horrible. And I know that guitar was like that. He didn't put all that dirt on that guitar. That guitar neck was like that. Somebody let that guitar get filthy like that. And that just made me think, man, maybe we need this doggone virus thing, man, to make people start cleaning their hands and realize how non-hygienic a lot of people are and were before this stuff happened. And people are reverting back to the same way they were before. And that's the issue. You know what I mean? No matter how much this thing lingers around or whatever, some people just can't break habits. I mean, I had a friend call me, he was like, how can it help me lose weight? I said, man, it's a mindset. It's a mindset. Being clean and being hygienically intelligent is a mindset. It's not something you gotta practice day to day and try to make it work. It gotta be a lifestyle. Some people are just dirty. Some people are just nasty and trifling. And that's what it comes down to. Well, I think that guitar is nasty and trifling. And that's what I'm saying right now. When this virus thing came out, it was about washing your hands, washing your hands, washing your hands. Well, what were you doing before? Not washing your hands, being trifling. Just like the guitar neck that looked like that was trifling. Whoever owned that guitar was trifling, and that's why we got the situation, and I ragged on them too. That's exactly why COVID is doing what it's doing, because people are reverting back to being nasty the way they used to be. I'm sorry. If it applies to you, then it applies to you. But wash your hands, man. Be clean and keep your place clean, and don't sleep in your clothes, and don't do stuff that's trifling, man. Wash the ball sack. Don't jump in the shower. Even if you don't take a shower at night, at least wash your face and wash everything that was exposed to the air. Wash your face, wash your hands. Do what you gotta do. But if you're just gonna jump in the bed, you don't wash your face, you don't do nothing, you don't wipe down your pillow, then jump in, man, that's trifling, dog. This neck is not trifling anymore. I'm gonna clean it a little bit more too. I was thinking about putting some lacquer on it. I think about lacquering his neck and making it shiny. I don't mind the sippy necks. A lot of people don't like sippy necks. I don't mind that Squire, what they call that? Classic vibe look. I don't mind that, man. I would like to take this neck and classic vibe, that joint. I gotta get a new nut. The nut is not proper, so my man who sold me his bass sold me a bass with a bad nut. But the nut's only $10, so they're gonna send me out a nut. I just gotta figure out how I can get my I get my Willcox to do it. Get my luthier to put it in. But yeah, I probably need to clean this bass too, even though it's you know, the joint rolls with it, man. It might be a little trifling too. I don't know, man. Saying. Hope y'all enjoyed me making the track. If anybody got any questions, this is a good time to ask me real quick, because I'm getting ready to bounce. Any questions about basses? Any questions about production? Any questions about the studio gear I have? Any questions? Just ask me. I mean, a lot of people think I'm just a train operator. I just drive trains around, but obviously that's not what I do. Driving trains around is my part-time job. This is my real joint right here. But I'm just saying, no questions. I had somebody talking like a mug when I first started this video, tell me about big hands and basses, and all of a sudden, nobody said anything. So we're good here. So I can cut the video, head out here and finish drinking this nasty beer, and get ready for bed. I can do that. Well, so I'm about to do that. Thank you guys for stopping by. Like, subscribe, share my channel, please. Comment down below if you hear this video is live. Most of my videos are live. In fact, all my videos are back to being live. Unless I just upload something I had on my mind. I might upload something to YouTube. Other than that, everything is live. I like interaction. But sometimes it's amazing that I can have 10, 12 people here. They will not ask me a question. They just sit here and watch me and listen to me talk. It might be a good thing. I guess. I don't know. How about y'all? Talk to y'all later. Roger will be cool. If you want to donate to my channel, if you want to help a brother out with a couple dollars here and there, cash at me. RAJUR with the $. Cash at me. Send me 5 cents. Send me a nickel. Send me a dime. All over to contribute to the time that I take and show you guys what I do, how I do, back here making tracks, and all that stuff. Alright? So I gotta go later.